Good afternoon, sir and classmate. This is my report for today. Narcisa Rizal, part of Rizal Life, Family, Childhood, and Early Education. Who is Narcisa in Life of Rizal? Ikwinento ni Yolo, si Narcisa ang unang nagpakasal sa pamilya ay ang katiwala ni Jose at ng kanilang kapatid na si Panciano. Si Narcisa ang masigasig sa pagbisita kay Rizal noong siya ay nakakulong sa Port Santiago. Itinulad siya na pangalawang ina ng kanyang kapatid. Tinalakay natin kung sino si Narcisa sa buhay ni Rizal. Ngayon, aalamin natin kung sino si Narcisa. Who is Narcisa Rizal? Narcisa and her siblings had to adopt their father's second family name, Rizal, to dissociate themselves from the links between Mercado and the Gamborza antecedent. Narcisa Alonzo Rizal Lopez. She was born on October 29, 1852, and she is a daughter of Francisco Mercado and Teodora Alonso, and she is one of the sisters of Dr. Jose Rizal, married to Antonino Lopez. They have 8 children: Emilio, Angelica, Isabel, Consuelo, Leoncio, Francisco, Arsenio, Antonio, and Fidela. And she died on June 24, 1939. Her importance to history. Narcisa is part of Rizal family that is considered one of the biggest and influencing family in their time. It was Narcisa who looked for and found the unmarked grave of Dr. Jose Rizal at the Paco Cemetery. Accomplishments. Narcisa Rizal was the third eldest sibling of Jose Rizal. She was a teacher and is musician by profession, and she can also recite all the poems of Jose Rizal. Narcisa Rizal, the hospitable sister of the hero. Narcisa Rizal or Cesa. Narcisa helped in financing Rizal's studies in Europe, even pawning her jewelry and peddling her clothes if needed. Narcisa was perhaps the most hospitable among the siblings. When Don Francisco and Doña Teodora were driven out of their house in Calamba, Narcisa took them in her house. It was with Narcisa also that Josephine Bracken one stay. When the rest of Rizal's family were suspicious that Rizal's girlfriend was the spy for the Spanish friars. In August 1896, while being kept under arrest around the Crucer Castilla unheard of Cavite, Rizal thanked Narcisa in a letter for her hospitality and letting Josephine stay in her home. It was also Narcisa who painstakingly searched for the place where the authorities secretly buried the dead Rizal. She found freshly turned earth at the Paco Cemetery where a body had been buried without a box of any kind, with no identification on the grave. She wittingly made a gift to the caretaker to mark the site RPJ Rizal's initial and reverse. Years later, Narcisa and her other siblings dug up the hero's remains at the spot. For letting the Rizal parents live in their house, Lopez became the target of Spanish persecution. He was threatened of deportation. His house was dismantled, and the unsecured belongings were confiscated. Narcisa and Antonino, their son Antonio, 1878 to 1928, married his first cousin, Emiliana Rizal, the daughter of Panciano Rizal, by Severina Dicina, Narcisa's daughter Angelica, who had visited Rizal and the Pitan, joined the Katipunan after her uncle's martyrdom.